y'all, Briston here from Lucky Dragon Collectibles, and today we're going to go ahead and open ourselves up the White Flare ETB. Another ETB I am excited for. If you didn't watch last week's video, I got to open up the Black Bolt one, and this one right here is another one I'm excited for because it is a part 2 to the entire brand new set or sets that just came out recently. Now, before I open up this ETB though, I'd like to kindly ask y'all to please like and share this video and definitely subscribe to my channel. I'm a growing content creator here and I definitely need some help. A like and a subscription goes a long ways for me and I greatly appreciate it. Also, check out my online Pokemon card shop at luckydragon-collectibles.com. And yes, I am still doing my promo giveaway once I hit 250 subs. To get yourself entered in that giveaway, please make sure to check the link in the description box down below. Watch the video in its entirety, follow the instructions to a T, so you can get yourself entered for a chance to win one of the 2 promos that I am giving away. And may you be lucky in winning those promos as well. Like I was saying earlier already, this is going to be part 2 of the brand new sets that are just coming out. Technically, it's like, I want to look at it as one set, but it really is 2 separate sets. It's going to be Black Bolt and White Flare specifically. So, finally, we're going to be opening up the White Flare set here and getting some brand new cards. And as I mentioned in the previous video, if you haven't watched my Black Bolt one as well too, just a 4 or 4 running. I don't know anything in regards to the cards in this particular set, other than I know that this is basically the 151 version, but for Gen 5 Pokemon, or specifically the Black and White era. And I'll just share again what some of my thoughts on the Black and White era. If you didn't already watch the first one, I'll just kind of recap some things. But I do have to say, it's not one of my favorite ones. I know a lot of people tend to like remember that one the most, or have a lot of fond memories of it. It was another upsurge in the Pokemon gaming, if I'm not mistaken here. I feel like Diamond and Pearl was probably it, because that's when I did my comeback. And I feel like a lot of people were jumping on during the Ruby and Sapphire generation, 3rd gen. But I guess a lot more other people, like mid-generational wise, really started off with Black and White here. Everyone really loved the story, loved N as an antagonist. Personally, I don't really remember N being that memorable of an antagonist, other than he was just something more than just your rival. And the story, I remember it was kind of crazy. It was really, really out there beyond what was the previous games, in my opinion. Granted, I didn't play Ruby and Sapphire until Omega Ruby and Omega Sapphire. But I do have to say, I had some fond memories at least playing them games, and I did also play Black 2. I did not get White 2, unfortunately, so it was one of the ones I regret not getting. It is one of the few Pokemon games I need in my physical game collection for Pokemon itself too. But aside from that, and you know, it's funny, if I remember correctly, White was actually the one with Zekrom on it, and then Black was the one with Reshiram on it. And I believe they corrected that with Black and White too, to be more specifically. But I have to say though, Reshiram is not my favorite of the 2 legendaries. I do like Zekrom better, just by design alone. Reshiram looks a little too soft a lot of times, so it just doesn't really come off as that cool looking of a legendary. And granted, Zekrom looks cooler just because he looks more dinosaur-esque or more like dragon-esque, so I really do appreciate it a lot more. Anyways, enough me gabbing. I know you all want to see me open up an ETB. And that's what we're here for, right? So let's go ahead and open ourselves up an ETB. Hopefully this time I'm not going to fail like I did last time when I was trying to open the Black Bolt one, but I think I might run into a similar issue. Nope. I am learning my lesson here. Excellent. And like I was saying too, I'm excited that I finally got this ETB as well. I didn't think I was going to get my hands on it or even have a chance to get any of the stuff for this one. Usually I have some pretty bad luck with the specialty sets, and I would just barely even get some. Oh, let me look at the inside too. Unlike the Black Bolt, you can actually see a lot more in this just because it is white. So you get the white checkering and whatnot, but there's no indication of the pack itself, so you don't get to see a nice little outlook on that one. And let's take a look at a little bit on the White Flare booklet itself too. Now again, I don't like to spoil myself terribly too much. If some of y'all haven't caught what I said in the previous video as well, so that we got the new Hyper Chase cards, or Hyper Rares. They're not the Hyper Gold, it's the monochromatic colors. So we got red, white, and then black for Zekrom. And a lot of illustration artworks. This is between the two sets, these are probably the largest sets that I am aware of, at least, clocking at over 800 cards. That's 400 plus for each set between black and white. And that's because, as you're going to see soon enough, it's because you're not only collecting the regular standard card, you're collecting the reverse holo. It has a reverse holo. And also the Pokeball and the Master Ball. And it also doesn't hurt to know that there is an illustration art card for every single Pokemon in this generation, if I am not mistaken here. So there is a lot to collect in this set. And it is a specialty set, so it's going to be kind of hard to come across product in general for it. There is no booster box or anything like that, or like sleeve booster packs or anything like that. It is straight, you get the byproduct, like the binder collection, ETBs, mini tins, the text stickers that'll be coming out. I think this week is actually when the text stickers drop, if I'm not mistaken here. So yeah, a lot of craziness in that regards. But oh, cool. Emboar. This is actually, I started off with Tepig. I like Tepig of the three. It was probably the cutest one that I like. I didn't expect it to turn into Emboar, but Emboar wasn't that bad of a starter. But yeah, I did not look at any of the cards in this entire set here. That's just because and by the way, I'm not looking at any of these cards right now. I'm just trying to show you all what I'm talking about. Real quick too, I do know that I'm on the card section here, but you can see on the legend here what I'm talking about, like all the rarities and availability of the cards. You can probably see right now that on every single card, there's like a ton that you have to collect, maybe like 4 or 5 different versions of a particular card. Not that many that are going to be singles. But yeah, I don't look at the card list beforehand. I like to open up the packs of a new set fresh, not knowing what is in the set. Sometimes I do have like little sneak peeks and little spoilers here and there, but I don't know what's truly in the set, and I don't want to know what's in the set until I actually open up packs. Because I really do love the excitement of opening up these packs and not knowing what's inside of them, and just seeing what cool new artworks that I can see in totality, if that makes sense. Anyways, that was it for the White Flare booklet right here. I hope you all had fun looking through it here. I did not look there. I literally was just flipping the pages as I was talking. So let's go ahead and jump right into this ETB. All right, let's grab some of the other fun little things here first. And as we saw with Black Bolt, it's going to be using the same counter die here. And we got the... Ooh, these are not bad, actually. Oh, I actually do like these a lot, too, because they are more pronounced. Like, again, more solid colors that are not, like, kind of mixing and mashing, like soft colors. Like, if it was, like, white with white, like, wording or lettering, or, sorry, numbering here, that would be harder to see it. But this is actually pretty nice. The die is all right, but I'm pretty happy with my die. I might want to get these guys out here, too. But we'll see. We'll see. Let me go ahead and set these aside here. All right, let's go ahead and free our stuff up. And let's take a look at some of the little goodies. First and foremost, I want to look through is our promo card. Look, Tornadus here. This is actually a pretty cooler looking one, maybe. I like how it's using its, I believe that's its tail swiping at us, or creating the tornado effect too. We've got the dividers as well. We'll take a little bit closer look once we free Tornadus from his little plastic prison. Next up we have is our energies here. Again, if you didn't already know, the energies in this set are actually from the Black and White era cards. So it's really, really cool, like throwback in regards to the energy type that we're going to see in here, or at least the illustration for them. And last but not least, before we get to the main point here, we got ourselves some sleeves. Again, super cool looking. We're going to go ahead and add this to our sleeve collection. And of course, last but not least, all that we came here is for the packs. All these packs, yeah. All right, let's get some. Let's get cracking in just a moment here. Let's go ahead and free Tornadus first. Free you from your plastic prison. I feel like freeing Rita Repulsa here. It's like, after 5,000 years, I'm finally free. Well, not that long, buddy. Not that long, but man. Oh, that's really cool. I like how the swirling goes well with the hollow sheening here. That's really nice. All right, let's get you protected here. All right, and here we go. We got Tornadus all locked in his little safe little container here, all shielded up. We can still see a nice little sheen, but not as much as compared when we see him raw. Very nice promo. And just to take a look here at the dividers too, so we got a little bit of a difference between the two sides. Very cool, very helpful, especially when dividing up stuff for your decks and stuff like that, or just cards in general. So we got ourselves set up here. Let's go ahead and crack into our first of 9 packs of White Flare. All right, I am excited for this one here. As for this one here, I want to say my first energy in this entire set. You know, funny enough, I'm missing a fighting from the Black Bolt pulls last week. I want to say this time around, we will get our fighting energy, but for our very first one, I want to go off of Reshiram here. I want to say it's going to be fire. Oh, dang! Man, last week I called it for Reshiram, now I called it for, Zekrom. Now I'm calling it for Reshiram here, and we got a hollow fire. That is awesome. And because I called that energy, if y'all would so kindly please like this video, please. Let's see if we can get ourselves a second one call out for the energy next time around for a subscribe. Anyway, starting us off here, we got Cottony. Yes, we're gonna start off with Cottony. We're gonna end up with Whimsicott soon enough. Please, I can't wait till we get Whimsicott. All right, we got a Plume Stone, or Plume Fossil. Bad. I don't want to say stone. Blitzel. Oh, it actually really looks cute laying in the grass like that. Frillish. I believe that's the male one, if I'm not mistaken here. And it always looks a little gloomy, but then it is a ghost. Ah, Simisear here. Being a little jokester. Oh, speaking of jokester, we got Harlequin here. We could go into a Stunfisk. And these guys are kind of interesting. I always thought they were funny, but again, they are the trap-based Pokemon. All right, our first holo here we have is a Lampent. Ooh, very nice too. Trying to mimic that little nightlight there, or well, it is a nightlight basically, but the lamppost. There we go. And our next card here we got is an Energy Retrieval holo, and we end off our first pack with Cofferagius. Wow, this one looks actually pretty menacing. Look at that hand coming right for us. And in that nice black and white hollow striation pattern here. Super cool looking. You know, even though we were getting a rare, it is still super cool to see this hollow foil here. I really do love it a lot. All right, so we got our board a little bit set up here. Out of all of them, we're pretty much hitting all of our spots, for just filling it out for the first pack. But out of all the cards so far for the commons and stuff like that, I really do like this Blitzel. The artwork for it is really pretty looking. I like it a whole lot. Very beautiful. Love it. Well, let's see if we can find anything else. Maybe Whimsicott will take it out. Maybe. I don't know what Whimsicott looks like, but who knows? We'll see. All right. Next on up, we got for our second pack here. And I called it with the fire. I'm not sure what else I want to call it for. I am thinking fighting. That's the one I'm missing out actually on. So let's see if we can get ourselves a fighting energy. Here we go. All right, nope, we got a dark. Womp womp. Oh well. All right, well, that was absolute garbage because we got Trubbish. And it's funny, I like how we have all these bags and there we got a bag Pokemon right there. Oshawott. This is a really cute looking Oshawott artwork here. Love it. Very nice. You know, the funny thing is that out of the 3 starters too, I always thought that Oshawott looked the dumbest, unfortunately. I'm like, I just didn't like Oshawott's design. But again, I'm like, I get they're trying to do like a cutesy otter and have the clam on its chest. I just thought that was kind of like tacky with the clam there. But I kind of regret it because later on, I actually did like Samurott at the very end for its final evolution. It's actually a really cool looking Pokemon compared to the 3. Serperior was probably my least favorite of the 3. And Emboar was Emboar because I had Tepig to start off with. So I was happy with Emboar. But, you know, if I had a restart, I probably would have picked Oshawott just because I like Samurott the best out of the 3. But still, in the artwork itself for this particular card, very nice looking. I love a lot of the colors for it. it made it look very cutesy too. Oh, we got ourselves a Yamask here. Kind of like, oh. It's also very creepy if you know the story about Yamask as well. Oh, Bulldor here. And this one's actually a really cool looking artwork for the Bulldor. I really like it a lot. Soft, but hard. We got ourselves another Harlequin. Durant and Yukimori. Oh, this is so awesome. Love it, love it, love it. Levinanny here. Oh, sweet. We got ourselves as a Pokeball. Our first one here for Woobat. Granted, Woobat's not my favorite. Whoa, looks like we got it like directly on it. Like, let's go ahead and catch that Woobat. All right. Oh, we got ourselves a Hollow Cottony. Two guys a Hollow Whimsicott, but still. Getting closer. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. And for the final card in this pack here. Ooh, very nice. We hit ourselves our first EX. We got a Bouffalant EX. Awesome. Very nice. All right, so we're going to move on to our second pack here. Before I do a little bit of a board adjustment here, I did replace the Blitzel with Oshawott. I really do like the artwork on this Oshawott. Very, very cutesy looking. Love it a lot. And of course, we added all of our new guys here as well too. Let's jump into our third pack. I want to still say fighting. I'm really hoping for, well, that would open up very easily too. That was a little odd, but okay, whatever. Let's see. Come on, fighting. Ah, we got ourselves grass. Oh well. Ooh, Zora. Very nice. Oh, very, very cutesy looking too. He's like, what you want? How did you find me? Oh, Sawaddle, so cute little guy. Pharaoh Seed. You look like you're stuck right there, bud. Teppy! Oh my god. He looks like a dog doing the scoot. You know, if you have a dog, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It looks like he's scooting himself. Why did they pick this as for Teppy's artwork? Oh, wow. Speaking of a dog, Stoutland. Very, very nice. I love the artwork on this too. Very, kind of like color pencil-y is the best way to describe it. Very nice though. I like it a lot. Oshawott, you might be in trouble. Levanny here again. Hilda. Ooh, we got Mandibuzz here for our first holo. Following that one up, we're going to get Galvantula shocking it up here. I thought it's dipping its hands in water, but no, it's just shocking and sending a shockwave right through the ground. That's crazy. And we ended off here with Tornadus. So we got a Tornadus promo, and then we got a Tornadus rare. It looks like he's getting ready for that like wind-up punch right there. All right, so we got our board pretty much set up here again too. Out of all of them, I really did like the Galvantula. For the reverse holos here, I still think Oshawott is probably the better artwork between that one and the Stoutland, but don't get me wrong, honorable mention of that Stoutland. Very, very nice artwork on that card. Love it. All right. Do I want to still stay on the fighting train? I want to stay on that fighting train. I want to stay on the fighting train and hope I'm going to get that fighting energy. Let's see. Can I finish off? Fighting energy. Whoop. No, we got Psychic. I couldn't read that. Nice. We got Pig Knight here. Run over here is like, I'm the one, I'm the champ. Very nice. We went from Pig Knight to DeWatt here. I wonder if Savine will be next. That'll be hilarious. No, we did get a grass type though. Swaddaloon here. Oh, he's looking grumpy too. I don't know why he looks so grumpy. Zora. Zebrastrike. Oh man, look at that background too. Very nice artwork. I felt like this was Tomokazu at first, and then I looked at the name, like, it's not Tomokazu, but very nice artwork. I love a lot of the coloring and dark contrasting here. Mind Shao here, training out in the wilderness, more in the mountainy areas. We got ourselves Scrafty here with that, like, hard inking here. I love that dark inking. It's very nice. We start off with our first four-headed Durgan here, or Durdigan. I was going to say Durgan here, though. Oh, we got ourselves Teppy illustration rare. You're so cute. Oh my god, yes, yes. And, oh, look at that. It's so cute. Little leaves are falling around. He's just playing around and leaves me so happy. Yes, you're so happy, Tepig. All right. And for our final card in the pack. We got ourselves our hit earlier. Not like what we did with Black Bolt, but White Flare. We got it earlier on. We got ourselves a Hydreigon EX alongside with the Tepig IR. Very, very nice. All right, that's pretty awesome with our hits so far. I hope we keep getting more awesome hits along the way. All right, here we go into our 5th pack. Still haven't come across a fighting energy. Come on. How hard is it to reach a fighting energy? All kinds of different ones, but not the fighting. All right, let's see what we get here. Whoop. Oh, we got ourselves electric. All right, Yamask again. A little jolty. It looks like it's trying to play with a little twig right there. It's so cute. Vanillite. A little shine into the backlight right there. Mindfu. Minding its own business as it's just relaxing amongst the bamboo right there. Looks like it's like, I won't talk to you at all. You're a peasant. I know I'm a peasant, Mindfu. I'm a nobody. All right, Swoobat. Very nice. So we got a Woobat, and now we have a Swoobat. Swanna. I think it's so funny. I don't know if you all have ever watched, I know it's not super appropriate, but Aqua Teen Hunger Force. And I remember seeing Swanna. It reminds me of the character Carl, just because it looks so grumpy with its wings. It looks like it's always putting its hands on, like a hands on the waist kind of a thing, like, kind of thing. I named mine Carl. Oops. All right, we got Scrafty again here. Ooh, Pokeball Yukikamori Durant. Very, very nice. Ooh, very nice. Let's see what our next one is. Ooh, interesting. We got ourselves a Hollow Ignition Energy. I wonder what it does. Oh, cool. So it just provides 3 colorless energy if it is an evolution Pokemon. Oh, and it's also very conditional too. It's at the end of the turn, it's removed as well. So it's only like a one-time usage kind of thing. Interesting. And our final card here, we got ourselves a Chandelure. Ooh, very nice. I do like the artwork on that one too. Crawfuragius, you're in trouble. And here's the new board state right now. So far, we have removed the Crawfuragius from his top spot, and I replaced it with the Chandelure. I actually like the Chandelure a little bit more just because you can see a lot more of it, and it's in brighter color, so that way we can actually see what's going on. And it looks a lot more elegant looking too. In comparison to the Crawfuragius, even though I do like its hand coming out and trying to grab you, it's very much a dark artwork. It's hard to see. You have to like look at it closer, so I'm like, nah, I like the Chandelure a little bit more here too. Anyways, onwards to pack number 6. So let's see if we can finally get ourselves that fighting. I'm just going to keep sticking to the fighting. I know I shouldn't. We're hitting everything else but that fighting energy. But I have a funny feeling we're going to hit it soon. We're going to hit it soon. Come on. Fighting energy. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I should just really say like another energy at this point. Maybe water next time. Oh, we got a Herder here. Very cute. Same artwork, I feel like, from Stoutland as well. Vanillite. Another cute Joltik. Gothorita here. She looks like she's trying to do something ominous at night here. It's like, oh, you're here at night. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't use your abilities. All right, Watchog here. I always feel like Watchog is like the creepiest looking just because the eyes. Its eyes remind me of Judge Doom from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Super creepy looking Pokemon just because of those eyes. Ooh, Brave Bangle. I just saw a couple of videos in regards to using Brave Bangle with certain like single prize winners like the festival type decks. This is really, really neat. Awesome. We got Garbodor next. Looks like he's just trubbing along all that trash. It's funny, in the Trubbish one, it's amongst the trash cans with all the plastic bags. Now it's Garbodor just heaping the trash around. All right, we got our next one, Zerwilius here. So So it's funny. I do love Dino. Dino's absolutely cute. Zawilias, I'm not so much of a fan. And then Hydreigon. I love Hydreigon. I forgot to tell you all too. Whenever I get Hydreigon in a game where I've ever used it, Hydreigon was in my team setup as well. And whenever I have a Hydreigon, or in the most recent iteration with Scarlet and Violet for the Iron Dragolis as well, I always name it Ghidorah. Always, always, always. It is a sin not to name it Ghidorah. Just as much as if you get Tyranitar, you name it Godzilla. So yeah, exact same thing. All right, and we have a Samurott next, reverse holo, and I don't believe this is the last one. It looks like we got something in the back. Something in the back. What is it? I do want to say this Samurott looks really, really cool though. Chandelure, you're in trouble now. Like I said, if I had to pick between the last of the final evolutions for the starter, Samurott is the coolest looking one of the bunch. Emboar is not that bad looking. And Superior, it's okay. It's just a giant grass snake. But Samurott's really cool looking. And for the final card in Pack 6, we got Archeops. This guy is such a creepy, crazy looking dude because of the wings it has. Doesn't look like he can flap, and it's so weird when it does fly. It's kind of weird looking with a snake-like head. Nah, I'm not my favorite of the fossil-based Pokemon. So our board state updated just a little bit, just by a skosh. We have our Samurott. It did replace the Chandelure. Like I said, I really do like the artwork on that Samurott a lot more than the Chandelure. As much as it's got the elegant look for the Chandelure, Samurott looks a lot cooler in its pose, so I do like that a whole lot more. All right, onwards to pack number 7. I'm just double checking. Yeah, we only got 2 more packs left, so pack number 7. I should really change it up. I should really change it up, but no, I'm like, I want it. Gotta make it happen. I want that fighting energy. Come on, fighting energy. Don't deny me here. We're so close to finishing it off. Fighting energy. Let's do this. Yes! Not only did we get a fighting energy, it is a holo fighting energy. That is awesome. Speaking of which, with that holo fighting energy I got, and that call too, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate, just as much as I greatly appreciate getting this fighting energy. All right, we're going to start ourselves off with Gothorita, Trubbish, Pignite, Swadaloon, Gigalith. Oh, it's kind of a shame that we're kind of looking from the backside of Gigalith here. I'd rather see it from the front, but I do like how we see it in the foreground or background, like the landscape itself too. So just looking on over this mountain more than likely with the Gigalith. That's really cool. And then the sun coming from and sheening as well. Very nice. A little different. Ooh, very nice. Another Brave Bengal. Excellent. We got a Mandibuzz here, non-holo. And, ooh, we got Levani here with the Pokeball. Yeah. Oh, and there's like a Pokeball right there on her, too. So, grunk, 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 clink. We got her. All right, our next one up here, we have a holo Litwick. Oh, no, I think we kind of spoiled a little bit here, but we got ourselves a little holo Litwick. I actually do like with all the candles around it too. It's a very cute one too, with the little tongue sticking. It looks like a tongue sticking out. It smells like hey. And the final card. Let's see what it is. We got Zoroark here. It's okay looking, not as great. Got a very, very menacing looking smile on it though. Not bad. All right, our new board seat is set up here. We got our fighting energy after I called that one out finally after 7 packs. We did also switch out the Galvantula over the Litwick here. Litwick over the Galvantula because I really do like the artwork with it alongside with all the candles and the positioning and stuff. I liked it a lot more than the Galvantula. Great, don't get me wrong, the Galvantula artwork is really, really cool. I love how it's just doing that lightning strike onto the ground and whatnot, but I just like the positioning and the look overall with the Litwick here. And of course, we got our Live Annie here on the board state as well. All right, here we go. Pack number 8. You know what? What energy have we not called out yet? You know, I'm going to say we haven't seen a water yet. So we now have hit all the energies at this point, finally. But let's try and call it out now. Call it out. And I really want to call out that we're going to come across a water energy. Let's see what happens. Water, 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 water for the Samurott? For the Samurott. For the Samurott. Come on. Yes! I called it. Yeah. I called it out. We got Lampet for our very first one. And since I called it on the third one here, again, friendly reminder, y'all, if you're enjoying what you're watching too as well, celebrate with me since I called it on that water energy here. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. So we have ourselves as a non-hull Lampent here. Oh, very cute, dearly. Oh, that's so weird. The under of its body looks like it's just camouflaging with the sky itself. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, got ourselves another Mindfu here. Ducklet. It's an interesting positioning. It looks like it's kind of just like weirdly floating in the water or something, or it fell into the water. I don't know. Simisear. Sock. Oh, that's actually really, really cool. Wait a second. I don't have the cards on me right now, but I wonder if this is like the waterfall that we saw where Throw is sitting, Sock is fighting against the waterfall. That'd be really cool. This is actually a really cool pose. I do really like it a lot, though. Oshawott, you might be in trouble. You might be in trouble. This is very cool looking, though. Oh, we got ourselves Ignition Energy. This time a non-hollow version of it. Oh, speaking of Galvantula, we got ourselves a Master Ball Galvantula. Very nice. Oh, and look at that. Right on the Galvantula. We don't have to worry about it too much. It's like click, 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 clink. We caught it all right. Very nice. Very, very nice. Our next one on up here, we have Shayren here. Just chillaxing, Shayren. Don't worry about it. We're not going to bother you much. And for the final card in pack number 8, with Terrakion. I think it's Terrakion. I think that's correct. Not bad, not bad. He looks very, very angry, though. He looks like he's just a wreck shop or doing his little land crush right there. All right, here's our current board state right now. I had to move things a little bit more just so we can get our little Master Ball into play here as well. Kind of moving things around too. Kind of interesting. I mentioned this back in the Black Bolt video too, and I saw that there was a statistic of like 1 in 3 packs you would get a Master Ball. So far, lucky enough, in both ETBs, I did score a Master Ball. We do get a slew of Pokeballs, but I did get a Master Ball each one. I wonder if that's going to be the same thing for everybody else. I hope anyone who does get a ETB for Black Bolt or White Flare, you do get a Master Ball as well too, besides a bunch of Pokeballs. I really do hope you all get a Master Ball and also get an illustration artwork too. Seems like it's kind of the case here. I'm curious. Final pack. Am I going to get an illustration artwork? Am I going to get a full art? Can I get an SIR or maybe one of the hyper rares? I don't know. Final pack. Final pack magic. I want to hear from y'all. What do you think I might get? Leave a comment down in the comment section down below. And I also want to say, final one, number 4 for energies. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3 so far. Fourth one, we hit a water. You know what we haven't hit yet? Oh boy, I think we hit everything actually. We hit all energies. That's what I thought. I want to go back to it. I want to see, we're going to get another fire. We're going to get another fire energy. Let's see if we can close it out like that. Just like we did with Black Bolt, we started off with a dark energy, and then we ended off with a dark energy. I wonder, can we start it off and end it off with a fire energy? Let's end it off with that fire. Come on. Come on, Reshiram. Let's do this. Final energy. Let's see what we get. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've never called it like that before. That is so crazy. That is so crazy. I know I get stoked over just the energy call outs. We got ourselves a fire energy, folks. That is number 4 of the energies of 9 packs so far. I don't know what to ask for. I never really get to that far for the energies. If you haven't already, again, please like this video, like and share the video, and subscribe to my channel, and definitely check out my shop at LuckyDragon-Collectibles.com. There you go. I think that'll be a fun number 4. You know, all kind of little shout outs there. Anyways, that was awesome. That's so cool. Begin it and we end it the same way. hopefully we can end it with something even more awesome at the very end of this pack. Let's see what we get here. We start off with Herdier, Gothita. Dino's so cute. Oh my goodness. Oshawott, you are such in trouble right now. That is a very cute image of the Dino right now. You know what I'm going to do? Dino's so cute looking up, wanting to grow big and whatnot. You are easily taking Oshawott's spot. We got Deerling, Durian, Tool Scrapper, Archon. Interesting artwork for it. The arms look so wonky on the body of this little guy. All right, our first holo here, we have Vanillish, doing a little skating on a frozen pond, looking ever so happy. Our next one here, we have Excelgor, spitting all kinds of that nasty poison. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go to end it off on this pack, on this video, the final card. Let's see what we get. Whoop. And we end it off with a Gothalit, I can never enunciate the names here, Gothalatelli. Teleli. I think I'm saying her name correctly. But we ended off with her. I just call her Cynthia. She reminds me of the Cynthia doll that Angelica had in Rugrats. All right, Cynthia, let's go get you sleeved up. And there you have it, everybody. All the cards I pulled from my ETB, all 9 packs. I do have to say this one's a little bit more interesting. We didn't get a full art, we didn't get an SI or anything like that. Kind of similar to what we had with the Black Bolt. I don't remember I had another EX. I remember we pulled at least one EX in there, but I did get a full art last time. Unfortunately, I didn't get a full art, but you know what? Very similar hit ratio at this point here. We got quite a bit of Pokeballs. We got a Master Ball, an illustration art rare here, a couple of EXs. You know what? I can't complain. I had a lot of fun going through these packs here and looking at all the brand new illustrations for every single one of these cards. It was a lot of fun opening them up too. And for the first time, actually calling out with 4 different energy callouts. Funny enough, both the Black Bolt ETB and the White Flare ETB, I call the beginning and end, both of the energy ones. That's a crazy call out. That's like a hat trick to me. That's amazing. I know. Excited just for the energy call outs alone. But anyways, I hope you all had a lot of fun watching this video. If you did, I'd like to kindly ask y'all to please like the video, subscribe to my channel. It really helped me out grow as a content creator here. I'd really appreciate it. Check out my shop at luckydragon-collectibles.com. And if you haven't got yourself entered into my promo giveaway, do so before I hit 250 subs. Make sure to follow the link in the description box down below. As always, thank you so very much for watching this video, and until the next time, take care, and may you be lucky with your pulls today. I know, I was.